Hello, guys. Today we're doing some boring ass shit because last videos were a little bit too intense for me, and I'm PMSing hard. I wanted to name this video PMSing, but then I thought, let's actually pick a topic because if I just talk about nothing, then this video is gonna be 2 hours long. So the topic today is boring and heterosexual. I am talking to a guy. And this time it's a normal guy. Some normal dude. Did I say we're gonna do makeup? Yes, we are. I wanted to do something natural at first because I was literally bawling my, like, you can see my eyes are puffy today. I mean, you can't tell, you don't know me, but they are puffy today. And I was crying today the whole day, yesterday the whole day. So I wanted something natural, I wanted something chill. But then I thought, actually, no, fuck it. And I actually faced something that was making me nervous. So today I'm good. So when I do my makeup, I usually pick, I don't really wear foundation. It pisses me off. I just have this green. Can you see it? Am I dark? Am I dark? No, I'm not. Okay. Do I have it? I have a new pack, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I shoplifted it, so I'm a little bit greedy about it. I don't want to waste it. So you're gonna see how it just. Actually, my skin is not like really red today, but it is red in the mirror. Unfortunately, my camera is not that well to transfer the colors. So yeah, I usually put on this green cream and then I put powder. That's all I have. And I didn't want to put powder today because I wanted to do something natural. But then I thought, actually, fuck that shit. We're doing something alternative today. This is too much. Oh my God. This is officially too much. Okay, let's just start spreading that shit. So I'm talking to a guy and he's nice and he's tall and he's cute. So let's begin the story. Or should I say why I was crying? Basically, I was PMS and I was nervous about telling my coach that I'm not going to a jiu-jitsu competition that I wanted to go on. But I lost my passport and my rapist called me, so I was too nervous and I just, like, I'm not well, I'm not well, so I'm not going to a fucking jiu-jitsu competition right now. I'm not well, and I still don't have my passport, so it's not like, even if I wanted to go, I genuinely cannot. I guess I could do something about it, but I'm sorry if I'm pushing my microphone because I feel like I am. I'm sorry. Maybe I should pin it somehow. No, it's not gonna. I am too white right now. It's gonna pass. So this guy, how I met him. I met him at the same day that I lost my passport because I lost my passport when I was out with my friend. I just said that it was too white. Why am I applying it again? I need water. So we went to the club / cafe / a bar / a restaurant. It's like everything all at once. We went there and we were chilling, but we were both depressed as fuck. It was on the 24th, on 23rd of March. It was a Saturday evening, and we were both depressed, but we were hanging out. A lot of guys hit on us, but we were not feeling it, obviously, because we were depressed. She was depressed over her, I'm not sure what, boy drama, I guess. Boy drama, not boy, men drama, okay? She's an adult, so she's not talking to boys. She's talking to men. So she had some men drama, and I had everything else. I had rapist drama that I couldn't tell her about because my rapist is her brother, so... Anyway, we were hanging out. Should I apply it on my lips? Yes. Anyway, we were hanging out. We were depressed. A lot of guys hit on us. We were not feeling it. Then I came, and I had my jacket with me, but I left it at our table. I came back. Her jacket, my friend's jacket, is there. My jacket is not there. Guys, I look so puffy. Like, I'm genuinely... Whatever. Anyway, I have a mirror here. I don't really see shit. It's very different on camera and in the mirror, so I'm not sure. So my jacket is not there. We start asking the waiters. The waiters are mean and untrained, like they're bullshit. Waiters, basically some students are working there and they are not well behaved. Let me just tell you that. I sound like a weird lady right now, but they are weird. They're ignoring us. I'm literally at your place right now. Why are you ignoring me? That's just not professional. You know what I mean? It's just not professional. It's not nice. And so they were literally, oh, we don't know, girl. So we came to the guy at the bar, and we came to the guy who worked with people's clothing, all that shit. We came to everybody, and nobody saw anything. And I was sad. But I was also okay. I'm just trying to apply that shit that I left. It's not shit. I should not call it that. So, but I wasn't like feeling that bad about it because I was probably still in my manic episode. Yeah, I was still like okay with everything happening in my life. That's the time that I made my video about how I met my rapist, because it was the only time that I was, I guess, fulfilled enough to talk about that and not cry. And that's why I made the video, and that's why I lost my passport. And I was literally like, whatever. I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna find it. So yeah, I was not worried about that at all. And also, I am very, I guess it's because I'm very like anxious. I'm an anxious person. So when something bad happens, I accepted it. I thought about it a million years before. So now that it happened, I can finally be calm, because that's like my normal. One side is whiter than the other. Okay, we're gonna put eyeshadow anyway. So yeah, that happens. But I'm sitting and I'm starting to feel antisocial. I'm starting to feel a little bit, oh fuck, I forgot. Guys, I just have this really expensive base for the makeup, and I never apply it because honestly it's a little bit too oily, even though it's Korean and it's not supposed to be oily. And it actually doesn't have oil in the ingredients. It's water-based, but it still feels a little bit too fat. I don't know what's the right word. It's too oily and I don't really use it. And I wanted to use it today. And I also shoplifted it. So yeah, it was a lot of money. That's not really any point to put it on now. So I lost my passport. We're sitting. My friend is literally, she's depressed. And now she's also depressed because I lost my passport. Like, she's feeling bad for me. I was like, whatever, girl. And then this really hot, tall guy starts talking to me, and I actually don't want to tell him to fuck off, which is weird. Because I was telling everybody to fuck off that night. But this guy, I don't know, I liked him. Oh yeah, we're becoming even whiter right now. It's the white powder. God, I used it a lot. Back when I was in my reclaiming my sexuality phase, when I was so traumatized from those rapists. Yeah, I went to clubs a lot. Yeah, and wore this. And men were okay with me being white. That's weird. And honestly, maybe not. Maybe it's not weird. So, this hot guy, he starts talking to me. And he's like very nice and polite, but at the same time, I can tell he's fun. Like, he's not being weird. He's fun. And he was asking questions. He's like, why are you so sad? What's up with your friend? Why are you? What are you doing? And I was actually not annoyed by that because, again, he actually came to our table and he like bent over, I guess, to talk to us. I don't know. He just looked at me and I really liked his smile. I don't know. I sound so hetero right now, but like that's genuinely what happened, okay? And I just felt better. For me to feel better than a random man starts talking to me, literally never happens. So I felt like a wow effect. I was weirded out. I was like, what's going on right now? But he was very polite, but still fun. He was smiling and he was like making fun of me a little bit. Not making fun of me, but he was like, you lost your passport? He was shocked. He was smiling. And I actually didn't feel pissed off. I am so white right now, guys. But I didn't feel pissed off. And I was like, okay, whatever. So, and then But I was still like thinking, like, what should I do with this guy? But then my friend was like, ask those people who are sitting behind us about your jacket. Have they seen it? And I just felt so antisocial. And you know what happened? Oh my God, I'm talking for 10 minutes. He actually went to those people to ask for my jacket for me. That's just, and that's like, that's when I realized, like, damn, I am hanging out with this guy tonight. I was like, I don't know, it worked. Honestly, it worked. A man who does something for me, like, I am not that difficult to please. I know. You guys, if you see my first video that was like, I always come back, that's my only makeup video on the channel, then you know that I hate this eyeshadow palette. And you can tell why. What the fuck is going on? But also, I don't know how to apply makeup, so it's not totally the eye palette's fault. Whatever. So, I don't know, I just felt like, damn, he's like willing to do some shit. So I knew, and my friend wanted to go home already, and I didn't want to go home yet. So, and also I lost my pepper, so I kind of wanted to distract myself from that. And I was like, I am staying with this guy tonight. And that's exactly what I did. So I told my friend, she went home without anybody, which is weird. Like, she always finds somebody, okay? And she went home because she was depressed by that drama she has. Oh, and also we're both at university, so I don't know. I guess she was stressed about that too. And what? I'm not sure what should I do with this green, actually. I had some idea. Now I don't have any ideas. Okay, whatever. So, let me do it in the camera. So, she went home, and I'm staying with this guy and his friends. My friend told me, oh, you see, his friend is kind of cute. Well, her type is questionable because she likes assholes. So I was like, he looks like an asshole. She was like, yeah, that's why I like him. And I was like, go home. So she went home, and I stayed with him and his two friends, but I didn't talk to them. And later, this guy, what should we call him? His name is, I'm not sure how to pronounce it in English, but like an English version of that name is Daniel, but I'm not calling him Daniel. He's not Daniel. He's not Daniel. Like, he's not giving Daniel vibes. And also, I read a story from a woman who has been raped by a man named Daniel, so I don't want to call him that. We can call him, I want to call him Danny, but that's like a gay character from Teen Wolf. If you watch that show, honestly, watch that show. It's so 2014, 16. I don't know when it came out. 2011, I think. Yeah, it's so that period of time. You're not going to regret it. Honestly, it's so fun. Anyway, so Danny and his friends, Danny actually told me like his friends have girlfriends. I was like, what are they doing here? And basically, they're not really his friends or something. I don't know. That's actually, now that I say it like that, it sounds like a red flag. But honestly, I don't really care anymore. What do we think? I'm not thinking anything. I'm thinking it looks bad on camera and normal in real life, I want to say. I'm not sure. So I'm sitting with him and we're just talking, and I'm just adoring this guy. I'm just listening to him. He's such a dork. We started talking about, I don't know, family stuff. And I asked like how many siblings he has. Like, I have 2 siblings. I asked him. And he's like, he said the weirdest shit ever. He was like, I'm going to be honest with you. My mother had abortion done. I was like, okay. So he said, so yeah, I have like those siblings that she didn't want, and also siblings like she had a miscarriage once. I was like, okay. So he has one sister. But I was sold on that because like that's a man who literally doesn't know how to lie. Like, you ask him a basic question and he just spills it all out. And I'm like, honestly, after I had a man who lied to me about having a wife, you know what? I'm okay with this weird behavior. I am okay with it. I am willing to listen to that bullshit, genuinely. So he tells me that. I am literally sitting there shocked. I'm like, okay, whatever. And we're talking and we're drinking some what were we drinking? Gin. I have this green whatever it's like stain and it doesn't want to go away. Also doesn't matter. We're gonna do our eyeliner. It's not gonna be visible. We're talking, and then I tell him like I want to go home, but we could order a taxi, but I actually live like literally, I don't know, 20 or 15 minutes away. So I was like, let's go for a walk because I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to hang out, and I didn't want to go to my house and like do anything, what people usually do when they meet in the club and they go home. So I didn't want to do that shit. You know what I just realized? It's really not an issue if I talk for a long time because I remember when I uploaded videos, they were 40 minutes long. People actually watched them, to my surprise. Like, I deleted those videos now. I'm thinking about re-uploading them later or just like unarchiving them because they're archived. Anyway, so maybe it's okay if I actually talk for a long time. So he walked me home. It was so nice. We were actually sitting on a bench and looking at the sunrise. It was cute. He did not touch me without my permission, which I enjoyed also, which I know is like, it's bare minimum. I know that shit. I know, guys. But in a world where nobody is a bare minimum, it's okay for me to enjoy it, I think. Okay. Actually, what I wanted to do, I wanted to draw some leaves, but now I don't even know if I can draw with this eyeshadow or not. Maybe we can draw something like this here. What are we thinking? I don't know. So he walks me home. I hug him. One funny thing happened. He hugged me and he gave me his jacket because I didn't have a jacket. I lost it with my passport and stuff. So he didn't see what I was wearing, I guess. He hugged me and he was like touching my back like that. He was weirded out because I didn't have a strap there. He asked me, "Are you not wearing a bra?" I just burst out laughing. I was like, "What is this question?" No, I'm not wearing a bra. Okay, is that a problem? He was like, no. He was zoned out. So I have this green pencil and it's a different color. Should we put it on or not? It's okay. It's okay. It's a light green. I like it. So he Wokes me. You guys know what I mean. He did that. Yada yada yada. I go to sleep. And I'm thinking he left to his hometown like literally the next day or something. Or maybe I had to go to work. Yeah, I had to go to work on Sunday, so I didn't see him on Sunday. And then maybe on Sunday or Monday, he left the town because he needed to go see his family. And we didn't see each other. And now we have been talking for like, since that time. Since the 24th of May, basically, or 23rd of May, whatever you want to count it as. I guess it's 23rd because we met on Saturday and we talked on Sunday. And he like texts me every day. I know, the bare minimums, but still, it's cute. It's cute. And I'm not, like when a guy texts you good morning and you literally want to kill yourself. I don't have that. Like, he texted me and I'm actually, I find it cute and I actually like that he's texting me, I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know why this is happening. Again, because he's so, I don't want to say normal, but like because he's not, like, he's a little bit weird in a way, but also he's like very, just a normal guy from a guy who doesn't treat me like shit, basically. Like, that's what I mean when I say normal. Like a guy who doesn't call me fat and ugly and rapes me. So yeah. So I enjoy his company, to say the least. And yeah, we text every day. And damn, is that the whole story? Because I thought I had so much more time. Yeah, we talk every day. No, actually, let's talk about me overthinking shit because I've been PMSing, whatever you want to call it. Like, I am menstruating right now and I've been crying. And I literally texted PMS. I was like, are you not tired of me yet? I'm like, are you not bored of me yet? He was like, no, why would I be? And I said, I don't know. I was literally not in the best shape or form yesterday, like not at all. He was like, nah. And like he's cute. And things are not weird or sexual between us, which I really enjoy too. That's blue. We shouldn't put blue here. Or maybe, I don't know. So, yeah, he's not weird in any way, shape, or form. I was actually the one who was weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was flirting with him a little bit in the beginning, a little bit too much because I was ovulating. I'm not gonna lie. Like, guys, I would do Danny like the first time I met him. I was ready to hop on that shit because he was really cute, okay? But at the same time I saw he was a normal guy and I actually enjoyed talking to him and I was like, well, if we have sex tonight, nothing's good is gonna happen out of that and I actually want to try and talk to this guy. And also I don't want to have sex with random people anymore. And I haven't done that in months and I do not miss it. I do not miss doing that shit. So I was like, let me actually try and talk to this man. And that's what I'm doing and I'm enjoying it, guys. I am enjoying this shit. I should stop swearing because I'm not good at it. So I'm enjoying talking to him. At the same time, let's talk about me overthinking. I'm thinking, does he even like me? Because, like, again, he's not being weird. He's not asking for naked pictures or shit. He's just being normal, you know? I don't know. All the men in my life have been weird, and the ones who, no, it's just the first time in my life, kind of, I talked to a guy and I actually like him. So it's weird. It's really weird. I usually like guys who don't give a fuck about me, and this time it's actually a guy who gives a fuck, and I kind of like him. So that's weird. Not only that's weird, and that's why I'm paranoid. I'm thinking like maybe he's just talking to me. Maybe he doesn't actually want me, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm being paranoid and shit. That's actually not me being paranoid. That's actually totally normal. That's actually totally normal because if when I'm overthinking, I'm thinking of conspiracy theories and shit. This is just me normally thinking like, does the guy I like me? And I told my friend yesterday, and she was like, if he didn't like you, he wouldn't talk to you. And I understand this approach, but at the same time, guys, at the same time, some people are desperate, but at the same time, I don't think this guy is one of those. Because, for example, the 36-year-old man who talked to me, and I thought he liked me, well, he actually had a wife. Well, yeah. He just wanted to have a girl he could fuck from time to time. So, yeah, I don't really believe in that. If he didn't like you, he wouldn't talk to you because he would. He would, but at the same time, I also don't feel like this guy just wants to fuck me because he's not being weird at all. At the same time, what the fuck is going on with this eye? This eye looked beautiful. What is going on? Okay, so okay. So he's not being weird. But also, maybe he will be weird in the future. That's what I'm talking about. Because my rapist also, like, he didn't touch me without my permission and shit with so he was very respectful in the beginning, but then he did what he did. So I'm thinking, but also I'm not getting rapey guy vibes from this guy at all, which is a weird thing to say, but yeah. Oh no, I removed the eyeshadow. Oh my god. Oh my god. We can work with that. Trust me, we can work with that. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, maybe he doesn't even like me. And that's the issue because honestly, like, my only issue, I'm not even worried about anything. I'm not worried about any of his red flags. Genuinely, I don't give a fuck. I think, like, Because honestly, all I wanted just like a normal fucking person to be in my life, and I've met just literal psychopaths. And now that I met a normal a normal person, I'm just thinking about like this regular people's stuff. What if he doesn't like me? Because at first I was okay with that, like, and also like my rapist was texting me, so I didn't really think, oh my god, this guy, I have this guy. Because also one thing, like when I broke up with my rapist, did I break up with him that night? No, when my rapist texted me or something, or I texted him. Okay, so I don't remember. Basically, I was nervous about my rapist, and I literally texted Danny, and he actually calmed me down. Like I didn't tell him exactly what was going on, but I basically told him like some asshole is texting me right now, and I'm feeling nervous, and he just was like, "Oh, don't give a fuck about those people. Just block him." And then I blocked my rapist the next day, I think, and I actually felt so nice. Like it felt nice to like have a person to text this bullshit because I genuinely didn't have people to talk to about that. Because honestly, all my friends, I try not to tell them about my rapist stuff because I already broke up with my rapist a few months ago, so they don't need to know that I broke up with him again. Okay, let's use the sparkle. Why did I sound like Trump right now? Did I sound like Trump? I did. Oh god. The spark. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. It looks so nice in real life. Wow. I actually like it. It's so bright and it's so green. It's so green. I like it. Like this eyeshadow palette, like the colors, the normal colors are weird, but all the sparkles in here are great. Maybe I overdone it. Maybe I overdone it, but I don't give a fuck. It's not like I'm going outside. This is just for the videos, so and for me to take pictures later. Oh god, do I have to download Instagram to post the pictures? I deleted Instagram. I hate that shit. I don't really have social media like at all. So, yeah. I don't have Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I don't think. Yeah, I have Pinterest and I have like messengers where I talk to people. Like, that's it, genuinely. And I have like a music app. That's all I have. And YouTube. YouTube on my laptop and I watch it there. And that's it. I wanted to do something alternative. Do you remember that? I wanted to do something gothic. I don't know what's going on right now, but whatever. What is it can we do? This shit. I don't know. Should we be a little bit here? You cannot. You can't even see it. Okay. So I have two lip options. I have this pink and this red. I want to do something like cute with green. Are my eyes like dark right now? Because if they're dark, then we should go with something light. But if they're not, let's try a little bit of pink and then we can add red if we don't like it. So this is actually a shadow. No, it's actually blush. And I got it in my mouth. Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit. Okay. It's really not as bright as I thought it would be. And it's still in my mouth. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So he's coming back to town tomorrow. Yeah, Danny's coming back. And I'm gonna see him. I think. I mean, I know I'm gonna see him, but another thing. He said he's gonna tell me like on a day when he's coming back exactly, like what time, because I think he's gonna take a train to come here. So I don't even know when exactly is he coming. Like I know it's tomorrow on Sunday, but like what time, I don't know. I look horrendous. What is this? What can we do to save this? What can we do to save this right now? Genuinely fucking nothing. What the fuck is going on my face? Okay, I'm okay with my lips. I just think something's wrong with the eyes, actually. Because the lips, like, whatever. Where is the liner? Oh my god, where is it? Oh my god, bro. Where is it? Is it? Oh, yeah, it's this one. I thought it was the purple one. I'm sorry. I was looking at it. I was like, no, it's not the one. Anyway, so yeah, he's coming back tomorrow and I'm gonna see him. If I'm not gonna see him tomorrow, is that a red flag that he's coming back and he doesn't see me in the first day that he's back in town? Let me know. People who have experience with that shit, let me know genuinely, because I can overthink the whole day. I can name every single thing a red flag because, like, this is what I do. But I need like legit opinions about that stuff because my friend's just saying everything is good. He likes you. Do we believe her? Another question. Do we believe her? Because I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I guess, I mean, she doesn't know him, right? Like, we all don't know him. So, should I put on eyeliner or should I leave it at that? I genuinely don't know. I don't like this makeup at all. Because I wanted to do something alternative. And then I started with green. And then I lost the plot. Maybe we could draw something. So, trust the process, okay? Or don't. Don't trust the process. So, where's pink? Yeah, so I don't know, is it a red flag? I think it is. And like yesterday I was telling my friend like that he doesn't text me. I mean, he texts me good morning, but then he didn't text me anything else. I mean, he did text me a little bit, but then he was busy. And she told me like he's just busy. I was like, I don't know, guys. I am overthinking. I want to draw a flower, but I don't know. Should it be detailed or is that okay? Oh, you can't even see it. It's there. I actually like it in real life. It looks shit on camera, but I'm gonna make pictures later. So yeah, I don't know. Like I just don't know what to think. Because all my experience have been with some terrible men, so I'm thinking about the worst shit happening. But maybe like my scenarios are not realistic, is what I'm thinking. And I need some more realistic stuff. But also my friend, she hasn't dated in a long time. So I don't know who to ask. And I don't know if her judgment is clear. But honestly, nobody's judgment is really ever perfect. So it's not like somebody's going to tell me exactly what he's thinking about. And I should genuinely just ask him. And that's the issue. I think it's cuter now. I do think that. How do I continue this? Do I even continue this? I don't know. I wanted something here also. Maybe another leaf somehow. I don't know. I like it. I don't know. Yeah, I like it. So, also another thing I like about this guy is that he's really calm, you know, and he really makes me calm. Is what I enjoy a lot. Like when I was hysterical yesterday, I wanted to call him, but he was in his room with his cousin, I think, or something. Like the cousin was sleeping. It was already late, and he actually calmed me down through text, which is hard. You know, like it's hard to calm somebody down when you're just texting. You know, because I know I had an online girlfriend and she was schizophrenic, so it was hard to calm her down. And also, what I like is the mm, I don't know about this bottom part. So, yeah, what I really also like about him is that he's very honest and also he doesn't like speak bullshit. He's not like, you know, when you ask a man a question to which he can answer yes or no, but he decides to go on a fucking tangent. Is that what it's called, right? And he just speaks some bullshit and then he doesn't answer your question and he just speaks about something he wants to talk about because that's how my rapist was. He was insane. And when I called him out on that, he said, well, I just talk what I found interesting. I talk about what I found interesting. Well, that's not what I asked you. If you want to talk to yourself, go talk to yourself. What the fuck? So, yeah. So what I really like about this guy is that he's actually normal. And like when you ask him a question, he actually answers this question. And if he can say yes or no, he says yes or no. And I'm enjoying this shit. Okay, we're done. I don't even want to do my lashes, to be honest. I mean, I probably should do them, right? But yeah, I will do them just for the pictures. 40 minutes. Yeah, it's a long video. It's a long video. It's a relaxing video also. So why not? Why not? It smells like shit. So yeah, I really like that he's honest like that. No, it's not honesty. I also want to talk about his honesty. Yeah, I actually already confronted him about some shit, even though we're talking just for 2 weeks. But I just realized I am paranoid as fuck. I gotta talk to him. And it's actually calmed me down. Like I told him like, I didn't like what he did basically when we were just flirting at first. And then I asked him, when is he coming back to the city? He said, whenever you'll tell me, then I'll come back. When I'll come back. And I said, okay, then come back on the 1st of June. You see, and he said, yes, ma'am. And then he texted me, and then I asked him, so when are you coming? And he said, I'm coming back probably on the 4th or 5th of June. And then I didn't talk to him the whole day. Like I was cold. I was ignoring his questions. I was just saying some basic shit. So he wouldn't think I'm ignoring him because I wasn't ignoring him, but I was pissed. I was pissed. Should I do split eyelashes? Yes, I should. And then I realized, like, I don't want to be mad at this guy. Like, he's so nice. I don't want to be mad at him. But I was also pissed that what I was pissed about is not what he's not coming. I was pissed that he didn't tell me. I was pissed that I had to ask him because it's not my job. You have to tell me that shit, right? You know, or at least in my eyes, again, my rapist was weird about that shit. Like he would genuinely make his plans. There were contradicting with my plans in some way, and then he just wouldn't even tell me. And then he would tell me the last minute, and I was so pissed and I was so tired of that bullshit. Like one time we were supposed to go to Moscow together, And then he was pissed with me. And then he didn't talk to me the whole day, even though he was the one who literally, he called me insane and fucked up. And I started crying and he literally started ignoring me. And he didn't talk to me for like 2 days. And I was staying at his apartment the whole 2 days. Yeah. And then he just said, you know what? Why don't you go home and I'll go to Moscow alone today? Today. Can you go home today? It was already like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. and he told me to go home. And I was in a fight with my parents. So like this man was fucking insane, you know? And I don't want to repeat the same mistakes. So I was like, if you have some plans, you're supposed to tell me, right? Like if they touch, like if they correlate with me, because like we talked about it, like if you're coming back, yeah, we're going to see each other. So if you know that you're coming back and you want to see me and you know that I am asking you like when you're coming back, why are you not telling me? Why am I supposed to ask you that? And he actually apologized. It was so nice. Like I was so pissed. I was so mad. But I wasn't mad at him. Like I wasn't texting him like, you're a piece of shit. No, I just said like, yeah, it kind of upsetted me. You know, I was nice. Because, you know, I'm talking to this guy. Like I talked to him for like a week at that point. So, and I was really debating whether I should like tell him that or not. But then I realized, you know, like if I'm actually wanting to build some kind of relationship with that person, like any person, not even romantic relationship, I have to confront them if something like that happens. Because if it's important to me, I shouldn't keep it inside. You know, I shouldn't keep it within myself. And yeah, because I kept a lot of shit before with my rapist. And I thought like once I just start talking to him, once I just confront my rapist and I tell him like you did this and this and this to me, he's just gonna apologize and he's suddenly gonna understand my point of view and everything's gonna be okay. But then I actually did it and nothing happened. And he actually didn't get me and he didn't even apologize for sexually assaulting me and stuff. So I realized, yeah, communication is important, but also you gotta communicate with the person to see whether they actually want to communicate with you or not. Because some people say, yeah, I really want to communicate because like I don't want to have any issues between us. But basically what they want is just to have no issues with you. They don't actually want to communicate. And this guy is actually communicating with me and I am genuinely in heaven. I really want to see him tomorrow. I'm also a little bit nervous. I am a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Yes. No! I'm scared of fucking shit up, okay? And I think I have, oh god, I look so ugly from this point of view. I'm sorry. Nah. Anyway, I don't want to fuck shit up because I like the guy. And he's nice. And he's cute. And I like him. Yeah. So I'm really excited to see him tomorrow. If I'm gonna see him tomorrow, because if I don't see him tomorrow, and I'm on my period right now, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed because genuinely, like my only issue with this guy, like he's normal, you know. He has some like, no red flags, beige flags. Okay, I'm not worrying about that shit because honestly, I didn't want a perfect man. I just wanted somebody who's not a psychopath and not a rapist. So I found that, and like my only issue with him now is that I'm thinking, what if he doesn't like me? Because genuinely, one of the biggest issues you can have with a man is if he's just having you around just for fun and he's using you. That's genuinely like the worst, one of the worst things that can happen to you as a woman in a relationship with a man. And that's what I'm worried about. Like, what if he doesn't, like, what if he's just talking to me? Because again, I don't talk to random ass men I don't like. What if he does? Even though I'm not getting those vibes, I don't know. I don't know him well enough to actually judge that shit. I really need to stop saying shit because I sound like a Viv Zipop character right now. Guys, have you watched the Amazing Digital Circus came out in our theaters in Russia? That's fucking insane. And I genuinely have no one to go with. I think I'll just go alone, genuinely. I can beg one of my friends, but I kind of don't want to. I also don't want to go alone. And I'm not going with this guy because he cannot know that I'm watching this weird shit. I mean, I can show him that, but I just know he's not gonna like it. And honestly, I'm not like a big fan either, so I don't know, I'll think about it. Okay. Do we look cute or is it just the mascara? Let's see. Actually, I like it. I've never done anything like this before, so it's cute, you know? I'm actually not mad about this. I'm mad that the video is 45 minutes, but you know. I like it, and it matches the hair. Hair. It matches the hair. I'm gonna make an update video tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm gonna post this one tomorrow, so yeah, for you it's tomorrow. Maybe on Monday I'll make an update video after I see this guy. And if I don't see this guy, I'm gonna make an angry video about it. Yeah. I also still want to play this game that I played in my liar video, but nobody liked the video, so I don't know if I should play this game or not. I really liked playing this game and just talking. I really liked it. I'll see. Anyway, guys, I want to take my phone and show you, but I'm afraid my tits will pull up. Let me. Do we look cute? Yes, we do. The right eye is a little bit fucked up, but you know, that's just how I look. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching this 47-minute video. Okay, love you.